ruler's greatest wealth is not money or land, number of individuals under his control. Subjects who work used as pawns in war. For a capitalist ruler, his people's power becomes his power. You are the same with your diamond dogs. You spin it with your speeches, but what you're doing is bringing as much talent as you can into your little domain. Every person another feather in your cap. Yes, since ancient times, every civilization's ruler has had the same idea. When people unite under one will, they become stronger than the sum of their parts. And the one will is the ruler's will. And what do rulers use to bring people together? Language. In the Old Testament, it is written that only one language was spoken in Eden. A shared tongue that united all of humanity. Mankind eventually grew aware of its power and harnessed that strength to build a tower to the heavens. The mighty Tower of Babel. This angered God, who splintered the language of man, and the tower was never completed. Languages emerged, and the earth was divided as men went their separate ways. Every age is the same. A ruler's first order of business, after conquering new land, is to force his tongue on its people. Ancient Rome, Napoleon, and now Zero. English is wreaking havoc around the world right now. The British Empire tilled the land with war as its hoe, then began planting the seed that is English. Eventually, American capitalism became the new instrument. To play its game of wealth, you only had to abide by one rule: English. By exploiting people's desires, English has become a leash that people gladly wear around their necks, it would seem.
Commands. Your God Epic Denario. The bot commands for this channel are available at URL. Media.
Okay.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Fire!
Quiet.
Need to switch my controller.
Extraction. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Guard post captured.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, he can be quite useful.
He's coming too. Roger that.
What am I supposed to be doing over here? Let's see. Am I doing the side mission? I don't know. They said there was a highly skilled soldier over here somewhere. I don't see nobody. Let's actually check the location on the map. No, it's actually right here.
Supplies requested.
Oh, I got for supplies, I'm tripping. But whatever. Head that way anyway. Oh, there's another guy right there. We're about to run up. Run up! We're about to run up.
You gotta extract him. Fire! Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. Cover me. Fire.
Of course it's captured. Found a Jeep over here.
The base.
Nice little Jeep for me to take. I was gonna call a Jeep, but
Analysis complete.
I'm gonna go take this Jeep. Yeah. Let's see if any of these guys useful. Can you?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Yeah, I can use
Analysis complete.
a couple guys down there. What? Hold on, let me actually make I'm good. Okay, okay.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. You gotta extract him.
Yep. Oh, it's on the other side of this mountain. Secure the man on fire. Okay.
Please select the supplies requested.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Fire at will.
What in the hell? A man on fire? Oh, this is what I was talking about. Extracting. You didn't extract him fast enough. Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
I barely recognize you, Colonel. Skullface used your thirst for revenge against Big Boss, did he?
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Okay.
Please specify project. Please specify project.
affirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
Sorry, it's hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're a part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you? Not exactly a five-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even we, Binet, have become American.
Roger.
I eat them often back home.
You just let go. Well, as far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. Victory cabins. People suffered so much pain in America. Thanks for hamburgers.
We have suffered more than you can know. But I do not see hamburgers as an accomplice. A single dish, providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Balance has nothing to do with it. You just like a good burger.
That is also true. Be warned, though. I have very high standards.
Don't worry. I do too. All right, then.
Hey God.
What's up?
Silos list updated. Mission list updated.
How do you unlock weapon customization?
The farther you get in the game, the farther you unlock weapons customization. You pretty much go to customize and you go upgrade your weapon. Another thing is you have to, hold on, let me back out of here. I'm gonna put yes. You gotta go to your staff. And you actually have to, hold on. You have to, have your base development crew up too. You want to have them up, and because pretty much depending on how much you got your stuff up, depends on how, like what will unlock for you to upgrade it. But yeah, customizing your gun is pretty cool. I need to actually fix one gun. What gun was I trying to? I got a silencer on this. Silencer on that. You know what, the handgun, I'm actually... Let's see.
What level should it be?
What level should what be? The, for you to customize stuff? I mean, you gotta have enough troops. Like I said, I always get A troops and send them back to my base, so I'm quite sure it has to deal with a lot of your people levels when you send them back to your base. I really can customize my... Hold on, let me go back. What?
Cause I saw a video that says that you should do side op number 107108109.
Oh, in order to get it? Well, I guess they're right. I don't know. I thought it had to do with, they might be actually right with that. I have no idea. I've just been doing missions basically, but yeah. It might be actually accurate.
But I can't unlock side op 108109.
Why not? You must sped through the game now.
What should I do?
I don't know. I've been doing all my side ops missions, so I don't know how they. I don't know why they wouldn't let you. Why can't you do it? Are you in the wrong location when you try to take the mission or something? Okay, let's see if there's something that I can unlock here. It says I have 11 hours, 11 minutes. I have to upgrade. Let me see if I can actually.
Mission 35.
Okay, so I pretty much unlocked that. Let's sped up the process.
Please specify a project.
Oh, I got another reward. Side missions. Eliminate the wandering puppet. I'll land right there. I'll try to put a bandana on her. Deploying for combat. I said I'm at mission 35. What should I do? I have no idea. I don't even know what. Unless the mission might not be available for you yet to customize yet. Because I actually didn't customize until like. Vicente, are you still in this chat? Might not be in this chat no more.
Yeah.
Well, the way that you probably actually do it, I don't think you're close to the mission yet. Are you on? You're not on. You're not on. What do you call that? You're not on part
Yes,
2.
in here.
You're not on part 2. You're on like the part 1 still. So I think you got to get close to part 2. It's on like one of the later missions, cause I didn't get it. I didn't get customization till like I was actually gonna get past part 2. So you pretty much can't get weapon customization until you're like towards you can't do it until you're towards the end of part 1.
Yeah, I'm on part 2.
Eliminate the wandering puppets. Okay, we need to find some puppets out here.
I killed Skullface.
Oh, you killed Skullface? Well, you like way past it now. I don't know what the hell you did wrong. I couldn't even tell you, like, cause I wasn't actually trying to get weapons customization, but I got it. Like I said, a lot of my men that's in my base are like S rank or the A rank. What am I supposed to be doing here? I could have swore I was just fucking here. Okay, eliminate the wandering puppet. What the hell is the wandering puppet? Well, they puppets now after them shots.
So I should continue the game.
I guess, unless you can find it on YouTube how to get that what you're looking for, weapons customization. They should break it down on YouTube how to get it. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. Because like I said, when I was trying to get weapons customization, I mean, when I wasn't trying to get weapons customization, I actually got it. It wasn't nothing that I was actually planning for. But like I said, all the people I sent to my base are S rank and A rank, so that can actually probably be part of it, I'm guessing.
Cover me.
So this look like this is the wandering puppet area over here. Oh, something. Okay, this one. Who the hell is the wandering puppet? Let's go. I want to know who the puppet is that's wandering.
I tried find tutorials and everything and nothing.
Well, like I said, you should try to get everybody at your base A rank and S rank. That's probably the best way to go about things. Because you actually benefit from doing that. So if you send just mass, random people that there's no good to your base, then Oh, there's some materials there. We should take that. And see if we can find a wandering puppet. Like going in here. Any puppets in here? No. But it is some material. Alright, next area. Some materials in here. Alright, so there's a door back there. I heard something. Those look like wandering puppets.
That's the target.
So they want me to do what? Eliminate the wandering puppets. Okay, they want me to eliminate them. I coulda. Let's see their rank. There's another one. I'm actually sending these idiots back to base. Because they worth something. Oh, it's
Subject on board.
there's 6 more of these idiots. Well, now 5 more. Alright, so there should be a puppet right in here.
You gotta extract him.
Good night, little puppet. For one of these puppets don't have a good rating, I'm just gonna kill him. Let's actually check out this one. Yep, that one sucks, so we're gonna throw a grenade at this little puppet. Good night, little puppet. Any more puppets over here? I guess I'll check in these rooms. Somebody see me. Alright, there's one puppet right here. Don't need him, so we're gonna kill him. Lucky I need this guy.
Yes, I saw that you did side op 107108109.
Yep, I do all of my missions.
Volgan, the Groove Colonel, was burned alive with a Shagohod during Operation Snake Eater 20 years ago. Despite suffering severe burns to his entire body, he still clung to life. After you left Seleniarsk, Volgan's body was taken to a research institute in the outskirts of Moscow. But modern medicine couldn't explain why he was still alive. Not that the Colonel was any ordinary man to begin with. That constant electric current he had running through his body that he could unleash at will. To be honest, I was always uncomfortable around him. Thought I might get electrocuted just by standing nearby. The institute studying him was tasked with investigating and developing human paranormal abilities. The comatose Volgan was used to further the Soviet Union's research into such abilities. But not long ago, the facility burned to the ground. And Volgan's body was never found among the rubble, even though the fire started in the room where they were keeping him. This occurred at around the same time you woke up. If Skullface was right, and a thirst for revenge can turn a man into a demon and keep the dead alive, then this man on fire who's been coming after us ever since you woke up, well, that just might be what's left of our old friend Volgan. It's not over yet. Back in '64, in Seleniarsk, you brought his plans for a utopia down in flames. That grudge is what's keeping him alive. The day the research facility holding Volgan burned down, a Soviet jumbo passenger jet happened to crash nearby, far away to the north of that hospital in Cyprus. On board the plane was a young boy who was the same facility. The plane fell to Earth from over 8,000 feet, but the boy's body was the only one not recovered. At almost exactly the same time as the crash, Volgan awoke in that facility. According to the Research Institute's documents, the gifts this boy demonstrated included psychokinesis and telepathy. To protect his mind from being inundated with other people's thoughts, he always wore a kind of gas mask. A rudimentary form of psychic insulation, apparently. We don't know where this boy is, but if Skullface is connected to him, we may cross paths with him yet. This boy is part of a new age, where nothing we understand about the world makes sense anymore. Don't let your guard down.
Well, I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Right.
So what were they doing at Zoya Badia, that facility with all the people laid out in rows?
The abandoned factory Shivani was held in. It is precisely as you guessed. Ana was coding languages into the vocal cord parasites. They infected the subjects with the parasites, then made an incision in the throat to expose the vocal cords. That allowed them to play recordings of a desired language directly to the parasites.
And the parasites learn the languages that way. That's some teaching method. I just don't get how a bunch of bugs had the brain power for it.
They don't. Do not judge them by human standards. They do not learn as a function of intellect.
Then how do they do it?
What language the parasites react to is coded into their genes. You could expose the Japanese strain to English, and it would never learn the language and react to it. The pronunciation, rhythm, and structure are different. But what about, say, Spanish and Portuguese? Linguistically, the two are very close.
Yeah, they're both Ibero-Romance languages.
Even so, a Spanish language mating pair exposed to Portuguese will not copulate. Only when they hear Spanish. Only then. And the majority of their offspring will be the same.
So it's a literal case of a mother tongue. But if that's so, I don't see how the different strains can be created in the first place.
Well, among the many thousands of offspring, there may be just a few that react to Portuguese.
You're talking about mutations.
Correct. Playing the tapes helps to identify the mutant strains. Those specimens are then isolated and bred with one another. From their children, specimens strongly to Portuguese can again be selected and bred. Repeating this process creates a strain that reacts solely to Portuguese and never to Spanish. Mutation and selection. No different to breeding roses.
So you
This
kept
fucking car is
increasing the
sliding
change
too
over the
much.
generations, adapting them to languages from all over the world. Must have taken a hell of a lot of patience.
More like patience. Just how many died for this?
There's something I still don't get. In order to tell which larvae will react to Portuguese, you'd have to let them develop and then see which copulate. That means you'd need tens of thousands of guinea pigs. There's no way you could do that in a facility that small.
For normal selective breeding methods, you would be right. But there is a more effective selection.
Man, I'm about to get rid of this
training
fucking
the
truck.
vocal cord parasites. Go on. It is not only when mating that the parasites listen for language. Shortly before hatching, larvae display markedly increased activity in reaction to particular language. The active eggs can be identified under a black light. So the eggs that react to Portuguese are selectively placed in the throats of subjects. So you see, narrowing down strains that react to the target language is an effective process. Though I'm sure that even so, many lost their lives to create the various strains. Taken against their will into that dungeon. There are two reasons for playing the tapes for the parasites. One, to isolate the eggs that respond to the target language. And two, to cause the specimens raised from the selected eggs to mate.
I get how the system works. But why do they respond to language before they even hatch? It's not like they can mate from inside an egg.
It is because the larvae learn the language before hatching.
You mentioned that what language the parasites respond to is hard-coded into their genes, and that they don't have the brain power to actually learn a language. But then you say that the larvae at Nzoia Badia Bulu were learning the languages in the egg. Your story doesn't add up.
Your country is home to a unique songbird. The Japanese bush warbler.
Sure, what of it?
What a beautiful call it has. No bush warbler sing it perfectly at the start. As chicks, they can barely chirp at all. They must learn from their parents and other adult birds. Only then can they sing properly and attract females. So naturally, there are individual differences in each bird's call. Though they start on the same footing, each bird is influenced by its teachers.
And the parasites are the same?
Like the birds, the parasites have a genetic predisposition towards a particular language. But while in the egg, the larvae's ears are tweaked by listening to the voice of the host. This tweaking ensures that the grown parasites will react better to the host.
Why would they have an ability like that?
Well, there are distinct regional differences within even the same language. Rare is the language that has no unique dialects. Yes, learning the host's speech pattern before hatching attunes the larvae to whatever twist of pronunciation it will encounter. This adaptive ability is what makes them so formidable.
I see. So a language requires selective breeding, but the parasites can learn dialects by themselves.
Of course, having the egg-stage larvae listen to the tapes in the factory was not meant to teach them. It was more important to use that trait of theirs to identify the mutated strains